I had a hugely privileged upbringing. I was brought up by parents who were Christians, and I could see in their lives that this really was real for them, but I also saw how it affected them, how they threw the house open to others because they had been changed by an encounter with Jesus Christ. Neither of them had been brought up as Christians, and they'd become Christians, and it had really changed them remarkably. And I could see just how they laboured night and day for this, and that had a real effect on me. And around age 12, I became a Christian. I realised that this was something I needed for myself, and that simply the fact that my parents had faith wasn't enough. But then as I matured and grew up and I went to university, I encountered all sorts of people who had lots of objections to the Christian faith. And at first that threw me. I actually went through a period of quite a bit of doubt about the Christian faith when I was age 20. But what happened is, asking those questions, I was able to find answers to some of them, not answers to all of them. But what I found is that although questions can seem to mount up, that more and more you saw that many different questions were just the same question in a slightly different form. And so you saw that Christianity really does have the answers to the most important questions. There are some questions that no one can answer, and of course there are many belief systems in the world that can't answer lots of questions. So simply the fact that you have a question that you can't answer isn't a reason to abandon a belief system. Christianity had lots of very sound reasons for it, not just historical reasons, but also reasons in experience, in the message, and how it had transformed so many people. And so that's something that I've always felt was an important time for me, going through that period of doubt, because in fact it made my trust in God as a person stronger.